what is a derivative? So if we go back to our tennis ball problem, where we were talking about the initial height being dropped and we were measuring it over seconds, last week we did the rate of change is equal to the limit of h as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x over h, and we called that the rate of change. We can change that and actually talk about it in terms of a derivative, and the notation for a derivative is f prime of x. Now f prime of x is just simply the function that we got at the bottom of the problem that we looked at last week. So f prime of x is equal to the linear function negative 9.8x. Now if we look at that in terms of a table of values in a graph, we can look here, we have x, we had to pick very small values of x, and if we substituted values for our function, you can see that we got a quadratic model. And if we likewise substitute our rate of change values, so 0 for x, negative 9.8 times 0, we get 0. 0.25 times negative 9.8, we get negative 2.45. And if we take a look at our rate of change, we have a quadratic model coming down here, and the rate of change initially was 0, and then we got steeper and steeper values. And our rate of change in our table was negative because it was decreasing, steeper and steeper values.